Alright everyone, so today, a little bit different. Today we're going to do a circuit training workout. The whole thing here is, of course, everybody's home setup is going to be totally different. And what I've done today is I've made 5 stations. So I want you to create something similar if you can. The things that are going to be most complicated, for example, is that machine there is full body machine. What I'm going to be using it mostly to do is pull-ups. So if you don't have a machine like that, you probably don't, you can do some kind of pull-up. Now pull-ups you can even do on a door frame, right? So don't think that just because you don't have a pull-up bar or something means you can't pull yourself up. I'm doing the machine which is at an incline, so I'm going to do around a set of 20. When you get to the pull-up station, whatever you can do is what you can do. So today it can be like 5, it can be 4, whatever it is. For your pull-ups on the circuit, you do whatever you can. Okay, then moving along the circuit, you're going to have a small or a low box. Again, if you don't have a box at home, it doesn't matter. You just take like a handful of books, sit them on the ground, and that's fine. It just has to be low. For the following station, it's going to be some kind of push exercise. So push-ups, you don't need anything. If I use weights, again, you can be creative. If you have some gallon jugs at home, maybe you put some water in the gallon jugs and you can do presses with that. You can modify it. So it's not just because I have it set up like this, you can't do it. Abs, same idea. I'll try to keep it as standard as possible so everyone can do it. And then the high stair is another thing that everyone can basically just create with the chair at home. This is literally the height of most dining room chairs. So you just put it close to the wall, you get it set up, and that should be fine to use too. So that's what we're going to do today. The goal here is to get through 5 working rounds, and every place that you work has a specific amount of repetitions. So it's 20 pull-ups, or whatever you can do, 20 push-ups, 40 abs, 20 leg exercises divided 1 and 1, and I'm sorry, I didn't say before, 20 box squats of some kind. So basically it's mostly 20s, but then 140. So what I'd like you to do is start off with your first round, taking it kind of easy. I'm basically just warming up now with you. So what I'm going to do first is my 20 pull-ups. If this is your first exercise, head over to your door frame, set yourself up, and we begin. So here we go, all together, nice and easy. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Okay, so you should have gotten done with your pull-ups. You might have taken less time than me. If you like this piece of equipment, and I think it's totally cool, you can check out a video that I've done that has a short preview of that piece of equipment. And it's a really good piece of equipment, especially if you're thinking about investing in your home gym. Maybe the gyms are closed. You can rent these kind of things. And it basically comes out to what a monthly gym membership would be. So, moving along, you go to your short box, or your small box, and real easy, keep your hands in front of your chest. You're going to do 20 box squats. It should feel low. That's the point. When you come up, exhale. Try not to, don't swing up. Just touch, lift. 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 1, 2, keep your core tight. 4, 8, 9, 20. Okay, so that's your low box. What I like about box squats is they give you a really good feel of what your hip socket feels comfortable in. So most people, they have pretty narrow hip sockets, so they're gonna have to have a more narrow stance. Some people with a wider hip socket might have a more wide stance, but you'll feel it. You'll just feel what feels right on the box. So, moving along, we're gonna do push-ups, and push-ups is real easy. You just set it up, and you're gonna do 20 regular old push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Good, 10 more times. Keep your elbows tight. And when you get to the last one, just stand up, shake it out for a second, head on over to your abs. We're gonna do something pretty easy here as well. I just want you to do a sit-up. So keep your feet on the ground, arms up in the air, and you just come up, touch your toes, go back down. Up and down. Keep it simple. 3, 4. I like to not put my head down. 5, just keep your chin to your chest. Good. You should be around 10. Every time you come up, exhale. Good. 19 and 20. All right. Moving along, you're going to go to your high box or your chair. Now, when you do this, I want you to have a hand on the wall for the first round, and you're going to have outside leg, inside hand. So you're just going up, touch, 3, 4, make sure the stair is stable. 5, the chair. 6. Good. When you get to 10, go up, but go down. Move to the other side. Remember, inside hand, outside leg. Good. And that's your round of 5, okay? So round 1, done. That's the goal. You keep moving, you keep it going. Circuit training is about weight loss and muscle building together because you're trying to burn calories and get stronger. Now, I know the focus might jump around a little bit. In fact, if you don't mind, just gonna make sure everything's working properly. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. So, on my setup, I can lift or lower the pull-ups. When you go to your door frame on this next round, what I want you to do is turn yourself around. So if the first time you did it this way, I want you to turn yourself this way and try to do a chin up. I'm going to reverse my grip, okay? Obviously, you're going to have to be careful. Don't bang your head, but we're going to do a set of 20 if you can, or whatever you can in your doorway. So, we set it up, and we begin. 3, 2, 1, go. So that's it. Chin up. It's going to target a little bit more your biceps. It's a good exercise. When you're done with yours, move over to your low box. Now, low box number 2 is hands up. So find again that foot position I was saying feels comfortable for your knees and your hips. And you're going to do 20 times. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up. 5, 6, 10, halfway. 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Okay. So it's a good exercise for cardio. Good exercise for legs. Now, push-ups, diamond, triceps, 20 reps. Set it up. Here we go. We begin in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Go as low as you can. Now, I kind of went a little bit faster, I think, than most people will. Take a little bit longer while I'm just talking with you. The triceps are elbow extenders, right? So, what's more important in a way is at the top of the move, getting good contraction. Squeeze your triceps. So don't go, crazy. If you can't get too low, you'll get better and better. You'll get lower and lower. Now, an alternating toe touch sit up. So, start with your hands up. 3, 2, 1, where you kind of twist. Pin that other side. You're doing good. Just keep going. 10 more. I want to try to keep a very active rhythm. (17, 18, 19, 20). Okay. Move on to your tall box or your high chair. Now, the first time you had your hand on the wall. This time, no hand on the wall. But one of the things I find useful is when you're down, have your hands in front of you. And as you go up, push your hands back. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up. Be careful with balance. Good. When you get to 10, I know you could probably just switch feet and feel free to, but for today's purposes, and you'll understand why in a moment, you'll see that it's going to make sense to go to the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Careful balance. Both legs. Your legs are never really quite the same strength. Left side tends to be weaker normally. Focus your eyes. That's the end of round 2. Now, take a little water break, shake it off. What we're doing basically, if you can imagine, is a pull and a push with regards to arms. Now, I still want you to do that. And for me, it's going to be a little bit different than for you. So what I want you to do for this next one is an alternating grip pull-up. That means you'll go up, you'll go down, get on the ground. Switch. Go up, go down, get on the ground. So every time between reps, switch your grip, okay? I'm gonna do it, again, the beauty of the Elevate machine is that it's kind of like working sometimes in suspension. So when you're suspended in the air, you can do more things. And what you can do here, it's pretty cool, is an alternating grip pull-up, but without stopping. So round 3, you set it up again, and you do the best you can. Head over to your door frame. 3, 2, 1, switch. Good. So, obviously, when you're on an incline, you weigh less. It's partially why the Egyptians were so intelligent when they built their pyramids. By pushing those big stones on an incline, they basically halved the weight of the stone. So, if you're doing a vertical pull-up, I don't think the number is really important. You just do the best you can. Now, ideally, you take a weight. If you don't have a weight at home, couple options. Get that gallon of water, get something. There's probably something at your house that's not too big and bulky that weighs 5 to 10 pounds. Maybe even one of your kids. So, when you're ready, you sit on the box, and just like the first one you did, keeping the weight pretty close to your body, you're going to do 20 box squats. So, 3, 2, 1, up, down, up, 3. This is good for endurance. And for rehabilitation, if you're coming out of knee problems. When you get to 20, bring your weight over to your chair. You're going to need it. So, push-ups. Now, push-ups are going to be 20, like they always have been, with an alternating shoulder tap. So, catch your breath. Remember, the idea of the circuit, of course, is to build muscle, but typically if you're really going to work on building muscle, you'll do multiple sets of the same exercise before moving on to another body part or another exercise. That's really how you burn out and focus the attention on building muscle. When you're going in a circuit, you're hitting one thing, legs, I just did. All the blood is in my legs. My heart has to pump super hard to get the blood into the biggest muscles in my body. Now, I'm asking it to go up to my arms, my chest. So it's really a cardio thing, almost more than a muscle building thing. So that little preamble just gave you enough time to recover. Set up your push-ups with an alternating touch. 20 reps. 3, 2, 1. Down. 2,
Good. 10 more. And when you get to 20, rest. And as I was doing that, I realized that I gave you a little bit of misinformation. The first thing I said. So, I said that the circuits are all 20s except for this one, which is 40s. What I ended up doing is 20 crunches, and that's okay. Those are actually okay numbers for that. But let's move into the 40 rep stuff now, and it'll be a slightly smaller move, so really less of a sit-up, more of a crunch, and we'll do 40, feet in the air. I'll turn a little bit so you can see me a little bit better. Crunches. So, 3, 2, 1, and try to go to 40. Seventeen, 18, 19, switch. 1, 2, 9, stay with it. 10 more. 7, 8, 39, 40. And that should give you a nice little burn. Good. All right, now, remember the first one of the stairs was a hand on the wall, high box, high chair, high stair, whatever you want to call it. Thing. Round 3 is the same, except for you have the weight in your outside hand. So when you set it up, what I want you to do is help yourself a little with the weight by just very lightly swinging it. That's going to give you a little momentum, and just be careful on the way down because you'll be heavier. You don't want to slam. Set it up. Okay, cardio's going pretty good. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up. Good. So, like I was saying, this is why you move on to the other side. You need the weight in your outer hand, so it matches up with your outer leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. Round 3 in the books. Done. Cardio. Muscles. Workout. Circuit. It's good. It's like I say in most of my videos, you want to push yourself. Intensity is one of the pillars of reconditioning or recomposition as far as your body goes. So you want to work out pretty intense. I want to take a moment before we do round 4 to explain what we're doing with the pull-ups. Now, you did switch grip pull-up. What you're going to do now is kind of like a central grip on your door frame, but you're going to pull yourself up to one side and then to the other. I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to do it kind of like a switch grip deadlift, where I have palm up, palm down, and I switch like this. If this is too hard, feel free to go back to any of the previous 3 variations that we did, and also remember, pull-ups, the hardest part is getting yourself up, but you are pretty strong in lowering yourself down. So what I would suggest is hop up and then just lower down. Hop up and lower down. So heart rate's back down a little bit. Move on over to your fourth round. I'm going to do a switch grip. You're going to do alternating head to the side of the door frame. We set it up. Here we go. We begin in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so take a moment to settle, catch your breath, walk over, get your weight. What you're gonna do for round 4 on the box, it's like round 2 plus extra weight. So you're gonna have the weight above your head. Now, what happens is when the weight's above your head, your knees are gonna wanna buckle in. Your psoas muscle connects to 4 out of 5 of your lumbar vertebrae and inserts in your inner thigh. When you're holding something up, your psoas works to stabilize your spine. So it's not working to control adduction. So you'll be weaker, and thus you have to push your legs out a little, not to collapse into your knees. So set it up, arms up with weight. 3, 2, 1. Obviously this is the hardest one we've done so far, so just do the best you can. Try to get to 20. Good. Bring your weight over. All right. Just think about the amount of muscles that are working in an exercise like that. Got quads, got glutes, adductors, calves, lats. Multifidi are little muscles in between your vertebrae. It's a lot. So you catch your breath. This is one of those times where you're hitting kind of the peak of the workout. With that being said, if you need to take a break, feel free to. Sometimes you might get your ears to pop a little. You might be short of breath. You might feel a little bit upset in your stomach. You know, take it easy. Push yourself to what you can handle. I'm trying to give you guys a good example, but you know, if you need to take it a little bit easier, do that. Catch your breath. I'm almost there. And we're going to do the next push-up. Now, triceps. I like to say this because it's important. A lot of women ask me how they can strengthen this. And I hope it's not just guys doing this workout. Women get really good results from circuit training too. So, I mean, anyone does, but you know, think about it as a for everyone kind of workout. To target this part of your arm, you turn your hands out. You're going to do a locust or a grasshopper push-up. And again, you're going for 20 reps. So set yourselves up. You're probably a little bit tired, but do the best you can. If you need to do them on your knees, it's fine. I'm going to go straight, legs, 3, 2, 1, elbows tight. When you get to 20, you have the option of resting. It's fine. It's totally fine. Take a little break. I'm going to move over to the ab station. Now, we're going to do a kind of crunch again. Again, kind of like round 2, where you tap your opposite foot. It's going to be one hand behind the head, one leg up, really 2 legs up, but you're going towards your opposite foot. You don't have to have straight legs. It's going to be better in a way for your back if your knees are a little bit bent. So, you set it up. I'm turning a little bit like this just so you can see me better. One hand up, tap your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 10 more. 17, 19, 20. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Go. 10 more. 19, 20. Woo! Good. Should burn a little bit. Set it up. Moving along. Now, round 2 and round 4, pretty similar for your tall chair step up as well. What basically that means is no hand on the wall, but this time with weight. So, even more reason to give yourself a little momentum, but also to be careful because balance is a bigger thing. Right leg up. 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. Try not to rush through it. It's a good glute exercise. One more. And good. Good. Move over. Catch your breath. Remember left leg. Normally not as strong. 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. Rest. You know, YouTube, it's kind of funny. People do workouts. You might see camera angles switch. You might see cuts, edits. I mean, that's fine. But as you can see, no cuts, no edits. I'm going with you through the workout. What does that mean? I'm accountable, but through my own accountability, I hope you hold yourself accountable, because the truth of all this is everything you're going to put your money into, or invest your time into, or your passion into, you reap the reward that you sow. So if you put this workout on and you go through it with me, I feel grateful that you're joining me. I'm getting a reward that way, but hopefully if you do this consecutively with me, you're getting a good workout, and that's a great reward for you too. So let's go into round 5. Now, you've been using your door jam. You're going to do it one more time. For those of you who feel, and that's probably most of you, that you are stronger with the chin-up version, you go to that. If you just happen to have been stronger with this, go to that. I want you to do as many as you can where you lower yourself down in 3 seconds. So you get up fast, you go 1, 2, 3, lower down. Now, I'm going to try to get to 20. Even for me, on that with a 3-second eccentric, it's not going to be easy. I might take breaks. That's what I was saying. I'm being real with you. So, let's set it up. Last round, pull-ups. 3 seconds on the down. Get to as many as you can. My number, 20. Your number, best you can. 3, 2, 1. Guys, good. That should have felt pretty strong. So, why don't you do me a favor? Write in the comments, did you get 10? Did you get 20? Write it down. It's a memory. It's a historical data. You do the workout a second time, you might check the comments again, realize that you did more. So, keep it in your mind or write it down. But hopefully that was good and hard. Now, pull-ups done. Box, last one. Same idea, 3 seconds on the down. No weight, arms, whatever you want. Set it up. 3, 2, 1. Up on 1, and 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 10, 'Good, done. Box, done. That's good. So, push-ups, same thing. 3 seconds on the down. Catch your breath. Whenever you go, arms, legs, abs, and it's hard. I keep saying it because it's a challenge. So, here we go. Last push-up, 20 reps. If you can't get them on your legs straight, do them on your knees. Set it up, regular position with your hands. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 1. 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 10, 2, 3, 20, rest. Done. All right. Do you guys remember the first sit-up? It was regular. Touch your toes. Right? Same story. 1 second up. 3 seconds down. Catch your breath. You know, if you think about it, we've done mostly 20 reps for 5 rounds. And if you add those extra 20s we did a couple times, you've crossed the 500 rep threshold. So if you're working hard like me, that's why. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, and then 1, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. Coming up on 10. One more. 1, 2, 3. Done. Whew. Good. Okay. Last move. No weight. Set it to the side. It's kind of like the first move. 1 second up, 3 seconds down. No hands. Take a break. Not a very long one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 9. Good. All right, guys. Other side. Set it up. Careful in your chair. Outer leg. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. 7, 8, 9. One more. All right. Well, guys, that's it. Circuit training. 5 rounds. 500 plus reps. Strength. Endurance, cardio. What more do you want? So, if you like this, that thumbs up is very helpful for us. Please, takes a second. Just hit it. If you want to see other things that you really feel like are important to you, write in the comments. Anything that you want to know about, our website is in the description, theplexus.it. So, with this, I thank you. Thank you guys. Hope to see you soon. And be well. Bye.